I am the resurrection and the life of my eternal freedom in the light. I am the resurrection and the life of my physical body's perfect blueprint. I am the resurrection and the life of my emotional body's perfect blueprint. I am the resurrection and the life of my mental body's perfect blueprint. I am the resurrection of the life of my etheric body's perfect blueprint. I am the resurrection and the life of my spiritual body's perfect blueprint. I am the resurrection and the life of the Ascended Master's purity and love. I am the resurrection and the life of the healing powers of the sacred flames. I am the resurrection and the life of my immortal perfection and illumined love of the cosmic Christ. I am the resurrection and the life of the powers of the sacred fire within me, restoring all the wondrous gifts of my divine essence. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Greetings, dear daughters of light. It is I, Christ. I come here with my beloved Mother Mary, and I come here with my beloved twin flame, Mary Magdalene. As you call in the energy of the flame of resurrection, I ask that you begin to hold this frequency within you. Begin to breathe in this frequency of the flame of the eternal flame of the elixir of life, and begin to breathe it into every cell, atom, electron, and every fiber and pore of your being. I say to you, dearest children, again, as you invoke the flame of resurrection, begin to breathe this energy within you, as my Mother and my Mary stand with you, so that you now begin to receive. I am the resurrection and the life of my eternal freedom in the light. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my physical body's perfect blueprint. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my emotional body's perfect blueprint. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my mental body's perfect blueprint. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my etheric body's perfect blueprint. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my spiritual body's perfect blueprint. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of the Ascended Master's purity and love. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of the healing powers of the sacred flames. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of my immortal perfection and illumined love of the cosmic Christ. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. I am the resurrection and the life of the powers of the sacred fire within me, restoring all the wondrous gifts of my divine essence. Breathe this in, breathe this in, breathe this in. And so, dearest children of the light, you have called and I have come. It is I, Christ. I ask each of you to hold this frequency and this vibration of the flame of resurrection within your being, holding the light, holding the love, holding the frequency. You call in this power within the essence of your being. May you feel the freedom. May you feel the love. May you feel the joy. I come to each of you now so that you may begin to resurrect your life, both your physical body, your spiritual body, so that you may begin to resurrect the passion that lives deep inside of each of you. For each of you have come forth with your beautiful spirit, with a great igniting of passionate hope and desire to be of selfless service and to assist this planet and all of humanity with cosmic love and grace. And throughout your incarnations of time, dearest ones, many of you become weary of the struggles, the stresses of life. And so I call forth this energy of the resurrection flame for each of you so that you may become illumined, restored, and to restore the passion of the flame and the fire of life that lives inside of you, the fire of life. For you see the young children who come into the world with all of the energy, all of the love, bringing their energy onto the planet. We ask you to become like little children again, to be illumined with the excitement and the passion of life. And so call in the flame of resurrection. Call in your I am presence, filling every cell, every fiber, every pore of your being with the love. And so, dearest children, allow your hearts to open and allow the quickening of the vibration of the light within your cells and within the cells of your body begin to illuminate. And so, dearest children, open your heart to this energy of freedom as you understand the power that you hold. For you see, your I am presence is simply bursting with joy, with the desire to be activated and restored within you. And in truth, dearest one, there is nothing that you cannot achieve, that you cannot acquire. For you see, you're able to resurrect and use this flame of resurrection to resurrect all that is held within your soul's journey. And so, dearest one, I come today in the beginning of your new year of 2019. For as we have spoke before, this is a year of finding the voice, for you to find your voice, to feel your passion, to begin anew. For all of you are needed here upon this planet. And so we say to you, dearest children of the light, accept this gift of the resurrection flame, the internal flame of light. Can you feel this energy now that is now beginning to expand within you? Can you feel it within your heart chakra? Can you feel the eternal flame igniting you and restoring you back to perfect health and wholeness? It is the energy in which I resurrected my own physical body after the crucifixion that allowed me to continue to physically live and to ascend into my Christ conscious essence self, living and breathing the eternal flame of life. And so, dear ones, do not succumb to what you believe as limitation, feeling that you have succumbed to life. Perhaps many of you feel as if you are aging and time has passed by, and you have come, as they say, to a crossroads. What have I accomplished? What have I have achieved? Do I have the strength? Do I have the energy to carry on? And so, dearest children, now call the resurrection flame to ignite the passion within you and to ignite the cells within your body to return to perfect health and wholeness and balance. And allow that flame to be the spark of your beautiful spirit to be resurrected again. Until the time of your physical death, allow the flame of resurrection to live inside of you so beautifully, so purely, so effervescently. Call in the flame of resurrection and you allow yourself to receive it. And so, dearest children, call this forth. From the Lord God of my being, I call forth now to receive an infusion of the resurrection flame into every cell, atom, and electron in my physical body, my emotional body, my mental body, my etheric body, my body elemental, and all my subtle bodies. I wish to heal and resurrect all aspects into my life. I resurrect my finances, my talents, my soul mission, peace, love, harmony in all relationships. And so, dearest children, if you experience lack of any kind in your life, call in the resurrection flame. There is no need to suffer. Call in the resurrection flame to help assist you. Remember to visualize the resurrection flame as a golden, orange, yellow energy, luminescent in color like a summer sunset. Begin to breathe it into your consciousness. Breathe it into your heart. And allow yourself to feel the pulsation of the energies beginning to manifest within your life. And so know that as you call in this beautiful flame, at this moment, call forth what you wish to desire. And use this as a daily practice to begin to heal yourself, to heal all aspects of your life that are not in balance and do not bring you joy. For you see, dearest ones, you are to live in joy, you are to live in a state of harmony, and you are to live in a state of balance. Just as the Lemurians who live in the underground city of Talos, this is your birthright. This is why my mother and my Mary came. We came to show you the way, the light, and the truth. We come to show you balance in all things. And we, my Mary and I, struggled with our own divine union of merging into balance within ourselves. And yet, as you understand, our mission together was greater than our mission separately. And we still come together to hold the balance for this planet. And the resurrection flame is a tool that each of you are gifted with so that you may return to balance in all aspects of your life. Today it is a grand celebration because this year of 2019, the voices will be heard. The voices will be heard. The voices will be heard. the energy of Divine Mother will be heard, and the people will stand together, and the voices will be heard. There will be unity. There will be peace. There will be tranquility. The energy of Divine Mother, as you know, has shifted upon this planet, and the voices will be heard. So use your voice wisely. Call in the resurrection flame to heal those aspects of your life in which you have felt fragmented or out of balance. And allow the resurrection flame to heal any fear that you might be holding, that you are not worthy to receive, you are not worthy to be heard, you are not worthy to be loved. So begin to send this frequency into your body. As my mother, my Mary, and myself stand here to infuse the energy of the sacred flame into your physicality, into your mental mind, into your emotional mind, clearing all aspects of your being. Clearing and healing all that no longer serves you. So I say to you, dearest children of the light, allow your heart to open and allow your heart to heal. Feel the presence of the living God inside of you. Feel the presence of the living God inside of you. May your heart open and may you heal and may you feel the presence of the living God inside of you. And know that the energy of the love of God surrounds you. The power of God protects you. The presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is, and all is well. You are all beautiful children of the light. And so we bring you the resurrection flame so that you may ignite yourself again. To be ignited into your true essence, into your true power, into the true energy of who you truly are. And so, dearest children, know that your old age and degeneration have never been natural attributes of life. The appearance of your physical body is determined by the amount of light carried within your vehicle into the mental, emotional, etheric, and physical body. The natural emanation of light through your body system forms the protecting wall referred to as the tube of light around you. When the electrons move slowly in their particular organs and cells, they draw less light from your higher self, creating resistance and a weaker light stream. How much vitality you have in your body and how you start to feel has to do with how fast the electrons can spin in your body. The more toxins you have and the less light that you hold, the slower the electrons spin, encouraging old age, disease, misalignment, and malfunction of your organs, glands, and systems. And in time, your whole body begins to experience aging. Remember the Lemurians and Talos who obtained immortality because they learned to keep their bodies in perfect health and harmony. They learn to keep everything that they do in their physical lives and their mental attitudes and their emotional bodies clear of negativity. And today we ask you to clear yourselves regularly, allowing your electrons to spin at the speed that keeps your bodies young, beautiful, youthful, and immortal. Immortality is not a mystery once you begin to understand it, but it's an unfoldment of real life that is divine and natural. And so I say to you, dearest children, once again, call in the energy of the resurrection flame. Call in the energy of the resurrection flame. I am the way, the light, and the truth. Calling in the energy of the flame of resurrection. And once again, I am the resurrection and life of my eternal freedom in the light. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my physical body's perfect blueprint. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my emotional body's perfect blueprint. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my mental body's perfect blueprint. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my etheric body's perfect blueprint. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my spiritual body's perfect blueprint. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of the Ascended Master's purity and love. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of the healing powers of the sacred flames. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of my immortal perfection and illumined love of the cosmic Christ. I am that I am. I am the resurrection and the life of the powers of the sacred fire within me, restoring all the wondrous gifts of my divine essence. I am that I am. And so, dear ones, you have received this initiation into the sacred flames. And so call it in and allow it to restore your healing and allow your body to begin to vibrate to this frequency. For understand, this is truly how I resurrected my body after the crucifixion. And you're able to resurrect yourself as well. When humanity begins to understand the power of this healing, they can restore their health in perfect harmony and balance. But many do not understand, and many will not believe. But choose this as the eternal flame of life that is your birthright given to you by God. I give this gift to you today because it is needed for all of you to stay healthy and vibrant, to do your mission work. And I know, dearest children of light, that time is of the essence and there is no time to waste. And that many of you feel this sense of pressure to move forward. But we ask you to call in the resurrection flame, and then you will be able to clear any blockages that you have within your system in order for you to be able to move forward. Healing all mental or emotional discomfort that prohibits you from being truly alive, vibrant, full of life and joy. And so, dearest ones, call this flame in and breathe it. And call it into your life every moment that you can remember. Calling in the resurrection flame. Returning yourself to perfect health and wholeness. Returning your life into perfect balance and wholeness. And this also will resurrect the energy upon the planet to return to balance, sending the resurrection flame out into the universe, out into the galaxy, out into your community, into your current civilization, into all life forms. The flames of resurrection are igniting now upon your planet. And Mother Earth
has left the conference.
And Mother Earth is receiving this energy. And Mother Earth is holding this energy for all to receive. And so, dearest children of the light, you have called and I have come. So we ask you to hold this frequency within your being. Know that the time has come for all to receive this powerful frequency of love as you call in the resurrection flame within your heart. Go now.
Home has arrived.
Go now, my children, and receive the blessings that are restored upon you. Get to feel the energy of the resurrection flame ignite within you. Feel the presence of this peace upon your soul, and allow your heart to open to the energy of all that is. Go now, my children. You are my beloveds. Go now in peace, and be still and know that you are loved. And we thank you, Christ, and we are forever grateful for this gift of the resurrection flame. We thank you, we honor you, and we send our blessings unto Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and to the Great One, as we call forth the flame of resurrection onto the earth, sending healing to Mother Gaia, and to all life forms. We thank you, Father. We thank you, Mother. We thank you, our beloved Jeshua. And so it is.